Hi guys, you're welcome back. This is another fantastic opportunity for you to move with your family, live and work in this small town called Cardston. If you have been looking for a way to relocate to Canada with your family and become a permanent resident, this small town is accepting applications from overseas applicants. Once you can certify that you are going to live and work in this small town and you meet the eligibility criteria, you're definitely going to get your permanent residency in Canada. This town is going to ensure that you get your permanent residency. In this video, I'm going to share with you the eligibility criteria, what this program entails, and how you can take advantage of this golden opportunity. The town of Cardston received a designation from the government of Alberta to participate in the Alberta Advantage Immigration Program. Under this program, the town of Cardston will support economic development by attracting newcomers who are qualified to fill vacant full-time permanent jobs in our town. Newcomers who participate in this program will receive nomination for permanent residency. You can hear it from the horse's mouth from the town of Cardston, allowing them to stay, work, and live in our community permanently. Now, this does not mean that this is where you're going to spend the rest of your life. If you do not like the community, after you must have received your permanent residency and stayed there just a few years, you can decide you're free to move to any other part of Canada. But at least you can come in through this route, stay there for a few years, and you'll be free. As stated on their website, they are trying to attract newcomers because, like I always say, a lot of people that goes through maybe Federal Express entry and other routes might not want to stay in small towns where we have Toronto, we have Ontario. Why would they come to Cardston? And that's why the province of Alberta has designated this community, giving it freedom to go get foreigners to fill in their job vacancies. So if you are outside Canada, you are eligible to apply under this program. Having said that, let's check out the eligibility criteria. So this is the employer eligibility and this is the applicant eligibility. So applicants who wish to live, work in the town of Cardston must meet a series of criteria, receive a bona fide job offer from an eligible employer, get endorsed by the town of Cardston, and apply using the AAIP portal. Once a candidate is confident that they meet the eligibility requirements, they may apply for employment. Employment opportunities are listed on the Canada Job Bank. So I'm going to show you how to get these employers on the job bank. Mind you, if you're outside Canada, it's not all job openings on job bank that you can apply to because some employers do not want to bring you. Applications must be made directly to the employer, not the town. So once you receive a bona fide job offer from an employer, your employer will present the job offer to the review committee to receive the endorsement. Now, the committee will review the job offer and prioritize candidates for endorsement who are most likely to successfully settle and remain in the town. So upon receiving an endorsement letter from the town of Cardston, the candidates can then submit their application through the AAIP. So the application will be reviewed and the candidate will be notified by the government of Alberta if they are eligible for nomination. At the time your application is submitted and at the time the AAIP assesses your application, you must intend to and be able to work, reside, and settle in the town of Cardston. So after the nomination is accepted, you must immediately apply for permanent residency. So you can see the steps to follow. The first thing you want to do is to check out your eligibility, which I'm going to attach the link in the description of this video. You can go through it and check if you're eligible. So after confirming that you're eligible, the second thing we want to do is to get a job offer. So that is what I'll be taking you through now, how to get a job offer. You can be rest assured that once you get that job offer, you are as good as a permanent resident already, because it's really going to go a long way in your application. So let's head straight away to the job bank. You can also check Indeed. For the purpose of this video, I'll be showing you how to get these employers on the job bank. There are lots of people that says, I've been applying for jobs in Canada and I've not been getting feedback. I don't think it is real and all of that. Probably you're applying to wrong employers. If you're applying from outside Canada, there is another module on the job bank through which you can access employers that are willing to recruit from outside Canada. Now check this out. Foreign candidates from outside Canada. So you cannot just go to job bank and apply to any employer. No. So if you're applying from outside Canada, this is where you need to come to find employers that are willing to hire foreign workers from outside Canada. There are specific employers you can apply to if you are applying from outside Canada. So I'm going to drop the link in the video description. Don't just go to job bank. Pick this link on the video description so that you can apply to the correct set of employers that are willing to bring you from outside Canada. Now let's look out for this particular town, which is Cardston. You can see that's even brought it out, Cardston, Alberta. You click on search. So here we have, you want to check the job openings that are located in Cardston. You can see the first one, bookkeeper. So you want to go down here, see another one, restaurant manager, located in Cardston. See the next one, food service supervisor, located in Cardston. So you want to keep checking and ensure that they are located in Cardston. So let's check out restaurant manager. So this is located 361 Main Street, Cardston, Alberta, and it is on site. Please don't apply for a remote job because that will not qualify you for it. So it's day, evening, night, and weekend shift. So you can start as soon as possible. What do you need to apply for this job? Your high school graduate certificate, that's your secondary school leaving certificate, and you need experience of 1 year to less than 2 years in this field. Of course, there is no option for work remotely. These are the tasks that should be performed by you once you are selected, and you're going to supervise 5 to 10 people. Just check out the benefits and everything you need to know. So who can apply to this job? The employer accepts application from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada, then other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit. So if you are from outside Canada, you can go ahead to apply. So how do you apply for this job? All you need to do is send your resume to this email address. And please ensure you add a cover letter just to add a bit of spices to your application. So send your cover letter and your resume. Make sure you tailor it, your work experience, to align with these responsibilities. Just check out for a job opening that best matches your qualification and experience.